Can't breathe. Oh. Mm-mm. No, dang, I was late. No, I just got here. You're fine. I was just sitting down doing nothing. It took me forever to get here though, cause I'm slow. So uh, okay. How you doing, Croissant? I got a couple hours in me. I'm sick. I'm not dying, but I walked today and I felt like I was running out of breath. So there's that. But we're gonna. It's Monday. You know what I mean. So we got a lot of time. I don't have to go to bed till late, obviously. So uh, doing all right over here, trying to work on a quadruped cat dragon Minecraft model. Oh, wait, hold on. It's Monday. Did you already work today? I know you have the weekend off. Normally I'm off Mondays and Thursdays. Ooh. So you have the weekend off and then you still get Monday? That good no, it's not good enough. But this week and last week, my schedules, I had 3 days off. Jeez. I wish. I say I wish, but I have the entire month off because of a baby. And that means I should be able to start streaming earlier. You know what I mean? And doing my thing. But I'm not really much of a morning person per se just yet. Eventually, I'll get to a habit where I can start streaming up like 8-hour days and stuff like that. But not right now. But I do have something in planned starting January 1st. I'm going to try to build a gauntlet, right? Or I have 100 games in 100 days. So, and I feel like it would be an easy gauntlet, but but I should be able to do it no problem. I don't think it's been done. Smaller ones, I guess. Better be 100 indie games. I'm gonna try to build a gauntlet. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to see what I can add in there and keep adding until I get to 100 games, and then see if I can order it right to be 100 games in 100 days. You know what I mean? Things that I could do like one game per day. Bigger games like Wukong Black Myth, I'd say beat those in the last be a week to 20 days. I think the last 20 days should be a bunch of big games. You know what I mean? But I want to start this January. So one of these days I need to like start building that gauntlet. So I'm gonna need help finding some games to play. because I will be gaming every single day. Every single day will be a long stream because I can't afford to lose any time. I'd say if you play big games, you're gonna be needing to speed run them for sure. No time for any story. So they have to be games that like I can skip the story in. You know what I mean? The goal in this chapter is I got two options. I can either stream until I get a total of 10 likes, or I don't know what the alternative is. But no, I definitely want to start this gauntlet thing, and then if I'm doing it, I could probably be doing 5-hour streams. Hear me out. You could do a day to gauge analytics to see what games would be fan fave to finish and build a lot better. What do you mean day to gauge analytics? How do you mean that? That's a very important question. I'll post a short about it basically every single day until, you know, enough people have come by. I'm like, it's day one of my 100 games and 100-day challenge. Today we're gonna be playing blah blah blah, and then I make a video like that every single day for the entire duration of the challenge. So it's gonna be 100 days, 100 videos. But I feel like playing like small games might be too cheesy, you know what I mean? Because that'd be like an easy win, you know what I mean? I still need to do this 7 dodge so I can get the next spell, which I should have done if I was paying attention. Like, since you're playing a new game every day and you're not likely to finish some, say, bigger games after all the vids, you can have a look at the analytics and run flow.
Maybe auras or someone from the ministry.
Oh, I want to beat 100 games in 100 days. I feel like if I have to beat them, you know, despite how big they are, you know what I mean? I'll be having to pull some 24-hour days sometimes.
Potions is one
I feel like
of
it'd
the
be
most
harder.
challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline.
I mean, harder
and
to like pull
intellect.
that, if that makes sense.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
But it also then
Professor
does
Sharp,
give me
the Wiggenweld potion can be used to
that ability,
stabilize
like kind of like how I did
a
the 100
variety of
days
injuries.
the last
It
time,
can heal some injuries,
where I streamed every day
but
for
not
100
all.
days straight, or did a video
Point
every single
for
day for 100
Ravenhall.
days, and we
Before
built like a
today's
very
task
big
is
community.
completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Something like that.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Doesn't matter which way I go. It does matter which way I go.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Bro gave you the task to make a weak Dark Souls flask. Ugh. I'm drowning in my own spit, I feel like.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however,
my kids go to
will be
cheer,
harder to obtain, and will
and
require
I
you
think
to
they
be a
got
bit
sick
more
at cheer, and then brought that thing home
Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
or at school, wherever they're
See if
with.
it was skill or
They
luck
have so
the
many
first
kids.
time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Tis sad to spread disease. It is sad to spread disease.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient to add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need
My
a single
master
fruit
took the
feather.
humidifier out of my
Plus, you'll
office
already
too,
be in Sharp's office with his
so I'm
permission.
literally sitting here
Perhaps you
drowning.
could grab it for me.
And I got nothing because she stripped me of my thing.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh, I should have said no, huh? But I said yes, so I gotta go get him his dang feather now, huh? Ooh. I need this fur. What's that? A letter? That's not the fur. These eggs. Oh, and this feather. It's probably rare. I assume it's rare, and it's probably gonna be a bad thing. But you know, we make mistakes and fix them later.
Wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, this is it. Brewing time is 30 seconds. I didn't know it actually made us wait for things to brew. Like, while I do think that's cool, I mean, oh my gosh.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh? This
Back
deep
it
up?
up. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Should I just lie?
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Ooh. If I lie about it, I feel like it's worse.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Ooh.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Ooh.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a
honest
solid
villain?
grasp of how to combine
I think it
various
worked. I just said
ingredients,
sorry.
you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
I was trying to gaslight
Pay
him.
particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential
Those
to
aren't
the
the worst.
potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right. Well, there's that. We're getting a lot of levels and a lot of HP, but we don't have very many combat-related tasks, I feel like. So maybe that's going to happen more in, like, the later levels. I feel like, I don't know. So right now, I'm just weak.
Ugh, my robes are going to
In truth, though, in fiction, when a villain is honest, they are usually relatable, as you may do the same in their own struggles, and it makes them hurt you more when they win it anyway. You think so? I feel like honest villains, though, are like, I don't know. They are my favorite villains. I'm sorry that I read that so slow, by the way. It's not like I'm what's the word? I am struggling. That's fine. Word.
my family.
I'm glad. I'm not struggling. What's the word, dude? I'm struggling. I'm sick. That's basically all it is. All right. I feel like I'm sick every other month too, and that's what stresses me out because I don't even go anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like these kids just keep coming here and bringing me all these sorts of diseases and stuff like that. And I'm just trying to mind my own business. That's pretty far. 5. I'm speaking more like how Thanos is portrayed in the MCU, which he had a reason because to do what he wanted and felt like he needed to do to be done. You know? Yeah. No, Thanos. Honestly, can I tell you something? I think Thanos' whole thing, like, yeah, he had a reason, but I feel like his whole mindset was stupid as heck. Like, he wanted to save the world or save the universe and the universe's resources by getting rid of half the population, right? And that would save everyone's universe and or resources, right? But like if you realistically think about it for 1 second, if you get rid of half the population and everybody is still like intimate, for example, right? Then all that stuff comes right back. So you didn't really do anything. You know what I mean?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, I read the comics. He's more goofy because he did all the
Hello,
stuff to
Nancy.
get, trying to get Death's
How are
attention.
you?
Yeah,
I'm
because he
well,
hated
thank you.
what's his name? Him and
I was there, and I saw what happened.
Deadpool
to
had
Liquid
beef
and
too
Harrow at the
because they were
Three
both in love
Broomsticks.
with Death.
I have been worried
It was like
about
a
you.
weird
I'm all
love
right at the
triangle.
moment.
If you
Death
don't mind
loved
my
Deadpool.
asking, why are
Thanos
you
loved
looking
Death.
for me?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
Why am I talking to her? I don't even
In
know
fact,
her.
it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
She loved Deadpool because
still
he
learning,
basically
but I can see traces of it.
represented
And I've
what
cast magic
she
I
liked
can't
and
otherwise
everything
explain.
bad.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is.
I'm not
And I
a.
will have more
I
questions.
don't read Marvel like that.
For now,
I don't think I
it
ever
is safe
have.
to say that
I've
Rookwood
never
and
understood
Harlow
Marvel.
are
I've always
a
been
threat
like
to
really
both
big
of
into
us.
DC comics.
To all of us.
But I think I saw
Which
that
is
in
why I
the
wanted to speak to you.
Deadpool game.
Everyone has
You're
been
simplifying
talking
it, and
about
I do
you
appreciate it,
defending
'cause you're
Hogsmeade
helping me
from
out.
that troll attack. And
'Cause I just
shall
knew
never
kind of
forget
quite
watching
low-key
Serona
about it, you know
stand
what I
up
mean?
to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Have you ever noticed in like Hollywood, all of the Africans have like the exact same accent?
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard
Disorder.
they were seen in Hogsmeade.
Every
together.
single African
All
has the
the
same
more reason
accent.
They must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus
like-
Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking
They all
him down
use
would
the,
cripple Rookwood's entire
The
enterprise.
Nigerian accent.
That may be
or
true,
Swahili.
but shouldn't Officer Singer
Accent.
handle someone like Harlow?
No other
I
accent.
spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What am I doing?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What am I looking at? Oh, okay. I was about to go in here, but I thought I was being tricked.
Archie, I don't have time to argue.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I don't really have the inventory to battle right now, so we'll change some stuff. We'll do this right there. And that should be enough. Which one's Expelling Armor supposed to be in? This one? This one. Which one is it? Is it not here? Oh, there it is. Disarms one. Ooh, okay. Disarm wands weapons from enemies who wield them. It also deals damage to all enemies, even if they do not carry it. Did that say Ugandao? Where? Oh, the lady? I think that was... Yes. So she's Ugandan? Like Moth to a Flame. Potions class. Yeah, Ugadao. Goofy man. Uagado. I don't know.
They must have come.
Am I
I've
scrapping?
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time
Oh,
to...
bandits.
Mr. Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Why would I like to work with him?
Students, you can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
Why is he just shooting at the floor?
They should never have come in.
Pow, 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 pow. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Stop that! I don't have all day! You insolent crap!
Where'd the other guy go? The other guy died. Oh, there's more.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Is that another guy running up the hill too? Collectibles. The collection section of your field guide updated your enemy types. You may learn valuable insights against enemies such as the weakness. Oh. Two more of those.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take me.
How embarrassing!
That's just piss.
Potato!
What's wrong with you? Did I ruin her day? She just blew up. Oh, poor girl. I just deleted
What on
her.
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defense.
I don't know why I'm standing there. Just got me thinking about Red Dead Redemption,
two
running into random
Ashwinders were
bandits,
ready
doing
to
stuff to
dispatch
people.
me
I've
to
never
get
played
to
Red
you.
Dead 2.
Ashwinders.
I played
Mr.
like maybe
Rookwood's
part
thieves
one
and
of it, maybe, and
extortionists,
then
his
that was
little
probably it.
cronies. They seemed quite keen on
She went
you.
flying like you were
It's a
playing
long
Warframe.
story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
I only played Undead Nightmare. I played Undead Nightmare too. I played Undead Nightmare, and
You
Undead
mentioned
Nightmare
someone
was the
named
inspiration to
Priya.
be
Yes,
Red Dead
my wife.
Redemption,
She's
the
the
first
one who
one.
piqued my
But I did
interest
never
in
play the
Merlin.
second
Gave me a
one.
book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working
Oh,
Hufflepuff.
it sounds like somebody's
Brilliant
home.
potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
I feel like I need some like spice or something.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
But yeah,
Merlin
you could
attended
just
Hogwarts,
be
you
up
know,
on your
and
horse
I'm
and you
studying
see a
some
bandit trying to
curious
kill a lady instead of
fixtures he
pulling her
left
off
here
to somewhere.
centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine
That
covered
sounds so,
dozens
you know,
of them all around
realistic.
the area. I've
Like way
taken to
back
calling
when,
them the trials
like
of Merlin.
1900s, 1920s,
I
World War
believe
II
he
era.
created
Like the
them as a
cowboys
diversion
basically
for his
like
fellow
were
Slytherins.
bandits.
He was terribly
They were
fond
like
of
little to
puzzles
no
and
cops.
enigmas.
1800s? What'd I say? 1900s? 1800s, yeah.
I can see
The
why you're
Wild,
so
Wild
interested in
West.
Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely.
I was down
Would
there.
you care to do
There
the
doing
honors?
big back
We
stuff.
can see what
I almost
comes
died
of our
to one
little
bandit belt.
hypothesis.
My back was so fat the bullet bounced off me.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
See,
It's just
that's how
over
you
there
know
by
you're
my
not
tent.
that fat. See, because when the bullet hit me, it just sank in. I'm still trying to find it.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
That's a chomping thing. Where's the mellow sweets? None of those are mellow sweets. Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Okay, let's try that.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I wish I had like a long range fire attack, but I don't. Any mellow yellow? No.
How beautiful!
My brain rebellion. you did.
What a day!
Did you do the same thing?
Revelio.
That's exactly what I did.
I take
What's
it
good,
we call that a
Marcus?
success.
We can.
Are you already in
indeed.
Korea?
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes.
I'm out here
may have missed
doxing you.
something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely.
Not much.
Well,
Not
I
much.
think each has
I
those
was thinking
telltale
about you,
lines and the
right?
swirl on the ground. You
And I was like,
feel
we
free
should
to solve them
we
as
should
you
try
come across
to
them. I
take the
believe I
family
have
on a
what I need
vacation
to
and link up
continue my
somewhere. Because it's
research.
been what, like
My guess is
10
that
years
each
too
will
long
also require mallows,
at this point.
which you can find
Oh wait,
in
hold on.
Hogsmeade.
It's
Should
10
you-
years today.
I
It's
really
10 years today.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Did you know that?
Do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
You leaving January 22nd? Ooh, because the Air Force sucks? Ooh. That's not fun. Marcus and I joined Navy. We went to boot camp together 10 years ago
young
today.
Slytherin.
That's crazy.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you.
And now we're both outside the military with dreadlocks. It's crazy.
Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor
Oh.
Blake.
Uno momento. Quite the anniversary. It was quite the anniversary indeed. What else? Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. Ooh, how do I fix this? Just beat God of War Ragnarok, thanks again. The story was amazing. I'm thinking about going back to Hogwarts Legacy or Cyberpunk next. I've never played God of Wars, and I really wanted to. It's so good I might restart it, but I doubt it. I haven't touched Cyberpunk and I haven't touched God of Wars, like a single God of Wars game. I really want to though. It's crazy how you played it before I did, and also no problem. It just happened to be one of those things where you just right place, right time. It took me a bit to find the time to play it. For Cyberpunk, hacking slowing time to the point I'm just cracking headshots 24/7. I heard the anime was good. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note. Across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Told no one about this. Is Scrope's an elf?
Who is Scrope?
He's a house elf. Yeah, anime is great. I still gotta watch it. I've been going through games on Rog Alley. I think I'm getting a handful of gaming, so more so I'm excited to go back and finish some games I couldn't find the time for. The anime is so good. I have time, you know what I mean? Now I have time at least. So I'll probably go through and watch it. Okay. He said he left something across the bridge. Am I blind? Yes. How come I can't grab it? Am I blind? It's right there. How am I supposed to grab it? How am I supposed to grab that? I can't be dumb. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I am dumb. Okay. Am I really that dumb?
Levioso.
Can I not move this, right?
Accio.
Hey. Gonna fix my spicy noodles. Oh, is that really what they wanted me to do? Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help a poor, broke-hearted scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
That was so complex to do. Like, why would they make you do something like that just to grab that? Unless I didn't have to do all of that, and I just did all that because I'm a clown. They get worse? Don't tell me that. Isn't this Hagrid's home?
Revelio.
Oh. Hey.
Protego. Incendio.
Talk to your mother, not me.
Revelio.
The young Slytherin must be especially curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge?
Oh my gosh.
This had better not be a trick.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I was wrong. I for some reason, was thinking I was immune to fall damage. But then I forget I'm a spring chicken. I'm young.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Yo, you're home. Dr. Hall's back in town. What's good, Dr. Hall?
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope
When house elves go
those
free,
pages,
are they
Scrope
allowed
thought
to
you
get
might
captured
also
again?
find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding it.
He was saying a lot. Oh, there's a bit. Oh, wait. There should be. I should have gotten like a. There's something that made me dodge for Expelliarmus. Yeah, I gotta just attend the class, I guess, right? And then I'm done. And I saw. I swear. There's like a creature over here. Oh. I knew I saw it, dude. I knew I saw it. Ooh. Why am I not hitting it? The stupid. There's a lot of them. If I on-site this one. I probably don't have to fight them, but it's not going to stop me from fighting them. Right? See, that move has no range. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's more.
Incendio.
I'm a fool. I have no HP. Oh, I'm being whooped.
Incendio.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. It broke right through. They ain't stand a chance. That's embarrassing. This Incendio spell, I wish it had like range. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not doing me justice. And then there's the Kraken. There's honestly no way that I was gonna make it. Like, alright, that's one down. Still long range, that one. Dude, I'm getting worked again. Okay. Why are they so close? Oh man.
Protego, Incendio. Levioso.
Look at me.
Incendio.
Okay. Oh no. I blocked it. I'm getting worked. There's 4 of them here. I'm gonna try one more time. Cause I got this. But I know 2 of my spells are useless. So we'll... Oh, I think I attracted too many of them, right? That one right there. We'll be back later, but we're not worried about them right now.
Levioso. Incendio.
Why am I getting worked?
Incendio.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Where's the other one? I launched one way back there. Ooh, what do you shoot at me?
Incendio.
Okay, got him.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oh my gosh, I thought I had it. Okay.
Incendio.
Did I get hit by that?
Incendio. Incendio.
Yup.
Incendio.
Okay. There's one missing, I feel like. Your journey has ended actually really distractful. Oh. I was feeling it. But I feel like there was one that I killed like really early. I don't know where it went. What I think is weird is swimming in this lake where you know there's a crack and like not too far from you. Oh.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
I feel like the journey has ended is not like as disrespectful as what they would do to you in Elden Ring. Like, you died.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh?
Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black
I'll be
family
back.
ring here.
Word.
Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'Twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I'd pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? And I'll
so
show
you
you
just tried
where
to go
find
impress
the
a
maidens.
lady and ended up dying? How'd you lose your
I
head?
think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why the toast, though? That's
Why
what
did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I see.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours
That's
for the
crazy,
taking.
though. Like, he died and nobody tried to go look for him? In 100 years? So what, people just don't know he's dead? Alright. Yo, Jonathan, how's it going? I texted you. I saw. Good. Good. That's all I care about. Is whether you see my messages or not. Not whether you text me back. So Savannah helped me do the dishes, right?
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto.
Continue.
The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me
Speaking
to
of
the
dishes, I
pages
gotta
I've
do
been
mine.
looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some
Like,
consolation
actually help me.
in knowing
I
that
was
the
saying
young
I was gonna
Slytherin
reward her
found
with
what they
candy.
needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
One second. Keep going though. I'm gonna read your story when I get back. I need something warm. I just wanted to validate you, see if you still cared about me or not, you know. You know what's crazy? I was here started talking to Marcus, right? Marcus Griffin, I think his last name is Paul. I just lost him. Anyways, I forgot to make my mic. But I'm sitting here talking to Marcus. He's on the stream, and his wife's in the Air Force. Let him be a stay-at-home husband. Why don't I get to be a stay-at-home husband? Huh? I'm trying to find you, make you a stay-at-home husband. Huh? Chop. I'm trying to be wine and dine. Okay? I wine and dine you daily. When was the last time you paid any of our bills? That's crazy. Who's them? Both of us. Exactly. I'm trying to get wine and dine. Okay? How much is our mortgage? Exactly. You have no idea, huh? What? No, you're wrong. See, you don't know how much a mortgage is. That's how good you got it. It's not. You're wrong though. When's it due? See? Again, wine and dine me. Okay, now that I'm done gaslighting my wife, do check your phone in like 2 minutes. Spent out to do dishes. You give her candy. Your brother ate all her candy, and so she crashed out. How do I work this? Hold on.
Say, I just did all the dishes. I just did all the dishes. And I was expecting candy. And I was expecting candy. Are you mad? Yeah. What do you gotta tell Uncle Sammy? Not very nice to eat my candy and Bobby's candy. See him.
Look at him! Look at him!
Eat him. Uncle Sammy.
You know what's crazy about that? It didn't even sound like she was mad until she started talking about the candy. Because she was just all like, you went on my candy! And then she's all like, I did all the dishes. And I was expecting candy! And it was like, what? Well, John, looks like you gotta go get her candy, right? She was fired up. She was ready. She's like, I did all these dishes for nothing. She's gonna go on a strike now? Yeah, she's never gonna wash a dish again in her life now. See, like, I would do the dishes, but when I did, I need to learn the disarming charm. Oh, I gotta fast travel. She made me call Sammy's mom. Here's a question: Is Sammy your which brother? Let's really. Do you only have one? You're making me question our friendship. I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, how well do I know this dude if I don't know that he has a sibling that lives in Idaho? Where am I going? Ah. Oh wait, it's right there. Have you played the waiting? Oh, she's still here.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
That sounds familiar.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How fascinating.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position.
Thank you.
You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside.
I wasn't expecting this dialogue, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was the dark arts classroom. Am I wrong? You can advance time by accessing map and pressing on the right map. And then this one's right. This one's ugh, that's hot.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
No lie, all the food you eat gets picked up by the green screen, so the effects make me imagine all the food you're getting has some sauce on it, or like mold effect. It just blurred out like that. I don't know how to turn the green screen off, I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue how to do it. I thought about doing it sometimes, like especially when I have the the green screen down. I don't know how to do it. So, you get my moldy ramen. So now, what it wants me to put, I'm gonna put that on Y because I feel like this move is completely useless. Is there not like a fire? That one's pretty nice. Or that one, that sounds pretty nice. Or that one, that's a long range. Why is this one so short ranged? Oh, that moldy everything. It makes sense. You know what's crazy? How Sammy is both your kid's mom and your brother. Oh my gosh, this ramen's hitting. Sandwich. Kenobi. What's good? How you doing?
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Good amount of spells. Thank you, thank you. I glad you made it. I should be on for a while longer. I'm gonna sneeze. I lied, I'm not gonna sneeze. Come on. Have you unlocked latent points yet? No, not yet. I'm slow. Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle, where the heck you been? You know who's been missing for a couple of days now, though? Kiwi. Talent? Is that a... Do I want to fight that? I do want to fight it, though. Because I need it, right? Can I incite him? Hit him from here? Which is... Wait, can I do this? If I... He's stripping.
Expelliarmus.
Alright. So I win here?
Leviosa.
Oh. Can I? I was wanting to see if it could hit me from up there. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic for dueling feats? Can I hit it from here and it'd be okay?
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it hit me, so I can afford the cheese up here. Ah! I lied.
Accio. Leviosa.
Okay, so it looks like this works.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Can I? Nope. Can I?
Accio.
Nope. Okay, let me.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. It says defeat an enemy, right?
Expelliarmus.
But I don't have any point. Oh. That should be enough. That's a dueling feat. When you do, ability to shoot just couldn't jack. Oh, I forgive you then. I believe you. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. When you do, there's an area in there that you can get more spells slots for combo attacks. Also, I'm lagging a bunch, so I'll be back in about 25 minutes. Oh my gosh. Something about ramen noodles just hits my soul. Hits me like right in the childhood, you know what I mean? When I was a wee little lad, before I joined the military, I was like 160 pounds, 6 foot. Because my diet was literally Mountain Dew saltines and beef ramen noodles. And now that I have beef ramen noodles again, I feel like
Here I am, as good as my word.
I feel so young. You know what I mean?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful.
Can I?
Thank you.
I see. No, I could not. Matt? No, I'm trash. I got no aim.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
That was not okay.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
What's
Greek?
Nothing to do now, but
French?
keep going.
Doesn't I do French? I do. Look at that.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Ugh. Is that a hunting spot? Do I gotta kill him?
Accio.
What I gotta do?
Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus.
And not die. Well, I tried.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
This is his tomb?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who's talking? Who am I whispering to?
Intramuros. Protego.
Oh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh. Oh, they get bigger?
Expelliarmus.
Oh, jeez.
Leviosa.
Poor guy. Oh, poor me. I'm out of potions. I'm dying! I had the time to dodge that too, like all the time in the world, and I just watched it happen. Slow death. One more.
There it is.
All
Just
right.
as
I whisper.
intramuros.
Let me adjust. I need to adjust anything?
Aren't you a little far from home?
All right.
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
I gotta get rid of the. Yep. I didn't kill the other gobbler? Where'd he go? Yep.
I won't rest.
And goodbye.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Do they just have like a spell on them that allows them to? Cause I'm not killing them, right? So does the spell that they're using just allow them to? What's the word? Transport. Like when they get knocked out.
I wonder how big this place is.
Like I only activate if unconscious. Okay. Okay. What's any spell?
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all 3 before they time out on me.
Oh. What was that? That was the fastest.
Aha! I think I see it. I need to cast more quickly. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Sick.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, hold on. There's the other one, right? The fire spell?
Incendio!
Oh. I don't know if that's been counted.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that would happen. I caught it on fire. I didn't know it was going to scream. I feel so bad. I know this is just a game, but holy cow. Oh, I was going to say.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Are they just weak to fire damage all the way?
Expelliarmus!
Does that just instant kill?
Incendio!
I think it does. crazy. Why did I just get stuck?
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio!
From over here. Someone was scaring me. Okay.
Accio!
What's over here? Nothing?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
What is that, moonstones? Okay.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Oh, behind the rock. There's the
rock?
symbol.
Oh. Jeez. Yeah. Oh. They don't want to fight. I don't think I killed those spiders.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Incendio!
Is there like a cooldown for these abilities? Like, can I make them come by faster?
Incendio! Incendio!
3 spiders.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio!
Huh. Is that an option?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio!
Which I guess it makes sense to why they never found his body now. I thought he died like at the beginning. But I mean, he's also had like 100 years. He could have let anybody do his body. But I guess wizards don't care about that kind of stuff. Ooh. Okay, that means there's something floating around. I see. Oh, where did I just stop? Wait a minute. Oh. I thought poison was leaking.
Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
You're getting kind of suspicious now, huh? Let's see here. How do I?
Accio.
How do I?
Levioso.
I see. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be here though.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be more behaved as Jackdaw. Expelliarmus! Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
That's enough.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Oh, I'm stuck. Dang it, web.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Ooh.
Levioso.
Ugh.
Expelliarmus.
Hit another spider with an spider explosion.
Accio.
Okay, keep the spider airborne.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Keep two enemies airborne. How am I supposed to do that? Oh. Oh wait, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, that was too much. Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah.
Farewell, monster.
Hit another enemy with a spider's explosion, though. I don't know how to do that. Do I gotta throw a spider? That's the only thing I didn't actually know how to do. But
Revelio. Revelio.
oh. Okay, there's one more.
Revelio.
Was there one up there?
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Oh, oh, there it is.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Must be getting
Giving me
closer
OG
to
Fable
Jackdaw's
vibes.
remains and those pages.
I didn't know you played Fable. I didn't know a lot of people,
We
a
meet
lot of my
again,
friends who
Richard
play.
Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, those they killed him. But I haven't met a lot of people who play. I'm a hero of Albion.
Here it is. The map that brought
Every
you to
Fable game I played, I always beat 2 times, maybe.
There's something
At a bare
beyond
minimum.
this room.
They're making another one. I wasn't. How do you not see those guys coming? Though? Oh, they probably just launched it up. Goodbye.
Accio.
Oop, 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 oop.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Yeah, okay.
Expelliarmus.
He just summons it again like nothing. What's coming at me? Oh, holy moly. Oh, that's not what I. Ooh. I wonder that.
Protego.
No, that's alright. That's gonna go.
Accio.
I killed the other one mid-jump, I think, and when I killed it in the jump, it just ended it. thought it was gonna be harder.
Expelliarmus.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I want this.
Expelliarmus.
Ooh. Reach 100 hit combo. Literally the only game that ever made you cry. Which one?
That's unnerving.
Which Fable specifically? I like. Okay, let me talk to you about this real quick because I really liked how they did Fable 3. However, I also did not like how they did Fable 3. You know what I mean? There was two parts to it. Like I really liked the whole like kingdom system. Fable 2, yeah, no, that wouldn't. Fable 2 had emotions, but I also cheesed Fable 2. But Fable 3 I thought was like really good and really bad at the same time. I was a huge fan of 1. I was a huge fan of 2. Not so much 3. I did play it twice, but not so much 3. Fable 1 was the most lore based. I feel like Fable 3 was kind of like a, this is not my work. This is somebody else's work now. Is that true though? Who made Fable 3? It was horribly amazing game. Yeah! It was horribly amazing. Is that him? I usually play 2 and 3. I'm trying not to sneeze anymore. Like you either, I don't know. I really liked how they did the whole. You either gotta be the good guy or you gotta be the villain. If you're the villain, you're gonna save the world, and if you're the good guy, you're gonna destroy it. I really like how they did that because then it was forcing you to find different means of making money, like making the game way harder.
The room's starting to flood.
You just in here.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Fable 3 had the best evil and good mechanics. However, Fable 2. Yes! I agree. That's why I like Fable 3 so much. There was so much, but not enough. You know what I mean? I'll always remember my sister taking a bullet for me in the castle. Ooh. I like how they also portrayed the villain. They made you really hate your brother. They made you really hate your brother. Like, despise him. Only to, like, kill him and then him being like, this is the problem. You know? Like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. And I was just like, it's like a whole Sasuke Naruto kind of thing.
Can it be?
Percival Reckham?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic.
The dirtiest
we can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not
squander them.
I won't,
I
Professor.
think Fable 2 it
Thank
was when
you.
the
We
more
have
evil you got,
much
like
to
the
discuss.
demon horns, whatever,
But
and
first,
your face
a map
started
found
changing
in a
the
certain
more
book
evil
led
you
you
were,
here.
and then when you
Place
were
the
really
book
good,
on the
your face
pedestal.
also
I don't have
showed
the book
how
with me, sir.
enlightened or Buddhistic
That
you
is
were.
unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Talaya.
Oh. Alright, save file. I always remember when you interacted with the NPCs after you chose money. This one shopkeeper told me I negotiated hard, therefore a piece of bread than I did for my dead dog. That's when I deleted my save file. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, is that the talents? Your connections to the ancient magics have unlocked talents 1. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase in your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend. So I should have 9. I have 6. Okay. Improve your overall effectiveness, dark arts, and/or spells. I only ever choose the dog. Thanks, you're the best. I think, honestly, I chose the dog a lot, too. Like, wait. Fable 3. Hold on, is it Fable 3? Fable 2 or Fable 3. One of the two, you start off as a grunt, basically. And then you, like a little boy, well, all of them you start off as little kids, but you go around and you're like poor and you're just selling stuff on the streets of Albion, I think, or collecting gold pieces on the street of Albion. I don't remember which one that was. That was Fable 2? I know they rag on you like that. We haven't gone through all the same trauma, Fable 2. You said, Fable 2. Fable 2. Sounds like Fable 2. Yeah, Fable 3, you were also poor, but they take you into a castle and murder your sister. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about. Right? Hold on. Now you guys got me thinking. That's the one where your sister takes the bullet for you. Fable 3, you were a prince? I remember that. I remember being a prince. And then, I think, was it your sister helped you escape? In Fable 3, your sister helps you escape. And then you get out, and then she dies or something like that? No, your love interest gets shot. Look at me. I was just watching a video about Fable 3 not too long ago.
We have our first warrant.
Aha, this is the one. You're collecting 5 gold pieces. Ah! And doesn't he shoot you and your sister? Because he's like, one of you guys is gonna try to rise up and kill me. And he blasts the little boy out the window.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild. Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please?
Yeah, I chose the dog. I was like, nah, I need him. I get money anytime I need it.
that?
Which the one?
Nothing to worry about.
You have no sister in Fable 3 is only your... Oh, true.
Go on, stand in the saddle.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
How long is it?
It's true.
You mean like in the old stories?
He's like, you're heroes.
What are you? Wait.
My lord.
Something here.
Whether or not to keep your promises. Oh my gosh. I kid you not. The first one, I kept every single promise I made because I had to be the good guy. Second one, none of those promises mattered.
This isn't what I wanted. Nothing must stand.
That's why you play twice. You know what I mean? That way you can play how you want to play and then play how you don't want to play. The complete opposite. Yep. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, how hard was this gun? It shot her and she just fell. But you get shot and you fly through the window? Like, if anything, you should be dead. Like, you should be dead. Oh, I think my baby's crying. Here, I'll be back. Let me go take care of my child, and then I will do some stuff. That's awkward. I don't even know what I said. I was reading some of your comments. I didn't even notice that you for sure went flying, but she didn't. Good point. It's like he wanted her dead, but he really wanted me dead. So he probably shot me and then threw me out the window. You know what I mean? Well, he just shot her. That's crazy. I feel like I need to hold a grudge on that. I like to reveal in Fable 3 that your brother wasn't actually evil and was just doing the best from the kingdom. Yeah, I know. It was like a whole like Sasuke Itachi reveal kind of thing. You know what I mean? They're all like, your brother's actually the good guy who just is being forced to do evil things in order to save the rest of the village. Making everybody suffer so he can keep everybody alive. But I wish he would have said something about it. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing something about it. Because then that's what made him look evil. Oh, you can spell swap. Basic cast impacts to reduce spell cooldowns. I like that. I would need that. And then there was one more I wanted. Oh, right here. This block. It costs money to reset it. Okay, now we're going into dark arts. What's this? Killing an enemy with a Vada Deva kills all cursed enemies. Ooh, that's a chain spell. What do these do? Disarming curse. Can you do a Fable playthrough? I can. Should I go in order? 1, 2, then 3? That and beating him all the time, talking about your hatred isn't strong enough. You never played Fable once, that'd be cool. I could do it. Plus, I play Fable so much that it's kind of like a... I don't know. I feel like Fable's way too short. Fable 1 is way too short. Blood Curse, let's do that. I like that. Oh! Did I just do that? I did not. Oh no. We'll do it on Super 5. And we'll do it on Expelliarmus 2, I guess. So now we only have 1. Casting Incendio unleashes a ring flame fire. I like that. OG Medal of Honor, Oblivion, and Backward games were super original. Jeez. I never played the OG Medal of Honor, I don't think. I played the OG King Kong. Thank you. Is Fable on this? There's a lot of Fables. Oh, this is crazy. This is the one that's coming out?
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad. For some
Skull
reason.
Island is on Xbox
But it's
Game
more
Pass.
than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion.
No, baby.
Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Fable what? Just Fable?
I'm going to fix it. This place.
It's been 10 years since they've had a game.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
2025. About time. They should have made one for the last Oh, this is a Fable anniversary. So we can play this one. So we can at least play Fable 1. Is there a Fable 2? Fable 2. No. And I don't think Fable 3 is gonna be last chapters. This is the game. This is Fable 1 for sure. Yeah. Do you have Xbox Game Pass? No. No, I said I told you I don't have Game Pass. Why would I have Xbox Game? Why would I have an Xbox? On PC, Fable 2 and 3 aren't available, I believe. Get it, nerd. Does eventually become like Petrifica Totalis or whatever. Okay. There's one ability I really want that I think I need to level up one time. It's on PC, nerd. I have so many. So Fable 3 and 2 are on PC if you have the Game Pass.
I found the pages and the map chamber.
I'll probably get the Game Pass when I'm in ready to play those two, because I don't want to have to buy them all over again. But not a second sooner.
I'm back at home.
Just borrow mine. Ooh, that's possible. In response, I will let you borrow my Crunchyroll.
My studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh, there's one more main quest. Am I back at Hogwarts? Open log. Quest. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Why are those all question marks? Yo, can you also play Left 4 Dead playthrough even though I've seen you play it already? Mostly for the voice lines? If I play Left 4 Dead, I will let you play with me. Because I have fun in Left 4 Dead when other people play with me. Jonathan, you want to hear something? Ari texted me. She said,
need to learn the pulse, the banner.
She says, is John talking to Talia? Or is that a different Talia? Like, look at his Snap story. I didn't look at, I looked, and then I go, yeah, it's that Talia. And she goes, ha ha ha, OMG, I knew it. He always wanted ethnic. The Puso.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Oh, that's awkward. It is what it is.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
You know that sound? Like when you're playing Fallout 3, or any of the Fallout games actually, and you get too close to radiation and it starts making that rad tech noise that lets you know that, like, oh, you're being infected by radiation, your radiation's building. Or whatever. Whenever I snort like that, my nose makes that noise. I'm dying.
Following a Hogwarts treasure.
The Geiger counter.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
You played a little too much Fallout to not know what that's called? A Geiger counter? No worry. Oh.
Revelio.
There's a dinging. I'm trying so hard to like be normal. You sound like a cold start 1990 F30 in the mornings. I'm gonna sneeze again. Where can I make potions? You should watch Left 4 Dead parody really quick. Parody of what? Is it the YouTube thing? I'm gonna cry. It's like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but for Left 4 Dead. I could do it. Give me like 13 minutes. Well, I want to finish. If I have the time. If I have the time, what I want to do is I want to finish these level 5 stuff. And let's go do that. We're over leveled. I want to finish these level 5 stuff. And then that way I can get this unlocked. And then, because right now it said do the quests. And it's 5 out of 6. And I want to do that before I even end today's stream. So at the end of the stream, I'll go watch your video. I'll look Left 4 Dead Abridged. That way I can focus. I'm not like Kanye. You know what I mean? I can't focus on 2 things at once. Please let me know if you get that reference. I'm about to be disappointed in my friends, I feel like. Called Left 4 Dead Left for Speed, and there are only 2 videos total, 4 minutes. I am disappointed.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
The second one is gonna funnier. Watch the first one first. Okay.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
It's like almost everybody here is a bad wizard.
Have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Thank you, she says.
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Is he a natural?
Up.
So how are they 5th years, right? I thought riding broom was a 1-year
so there's
thing.
a leg on each side. None of that
A first-year
side
thing, and then they're
nonsense. A gust
embarrassed.
of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Good. And leave.
I thought they were gonna let me like.
Well done.
Like zoom.
Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
The guy on the end looks like kick-ass and large spells for
Did anyone else
some
see that?
Twinkie. Not gonna lie. I feel like that's disrespectful.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Why did I slow down?
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour.
Why these guys all like what's the word? Bad influences and I'm the Slytherin. You know what I mean?
Now. Right now we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as it. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
What would I really?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Isn't that where Harry Potter fought Voldemort?
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
What's left?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
He's so faster than
and
me.
a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Dang.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
As if.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying. Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
You know what I've been thinking about? I'm not sure if... And maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't feel like Ron Weasley should have been Gryffindor. I feel like he was more of a Hufflepuff. Am I wrong? He was absolutely Gryffindor? Nah. You think so? Because they're all not the same. Like, Harry's completely different, Hermione's completely different, and Ron's completely different.
How did you fare? If you're keen for
Like, you look at House Slytherin, everyone's basically the same.
meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
The first movie, he solidified it was with the scene in Chas. You're right. I get you. You know, I don't guess. You're right. Confringo. Conjuring spell, Avatio, and conjuring spell craft. Ah, so this is the last. I learned a curse. The Sebastian, from what I understand, the only way that you end up in Gryffindor is if you want to be. Everyone else gets sorted out, apparently. Ah! That makes sense, too! Because when you were sitting there, oh, shoot. When Harry Potter was sitting there with the hat, he said, please be Gryffindor, please be Gryffindor. Or something along the lines. And then he got put in Gryffindor. That's not what I wanted. Might not be the bro was Gryffindor through and through. He takes your choice into account. Jeez. These sneezes are getting way more aggressive.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Pearl, bless you again. Appreciate it. Oh, what's he whispering? Is he upstairs? Where are you over here? Oh!
Some kind soul help me.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have
I think
something
supposed
to
be
show
spoken
you.
only because
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
Allegedly,
Scribbner
so
tried
they're
to give me
in specific
detention,
skill.
but I have
Possibly
ways
is
out
a
of these
southern
things.
specific skill.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I
Bro
did.
sneezes like a dad. You know what's
something's
crazy? Is how many times
I'm
I've
not sure
heard
here is the
that.
best place
People
to
always
discuss
say,
it.
wow, that
Understood.
was such a
We can
dad
talk more
sneeze.
in a moment.
What is a
In
dad
Undercroft.
sneeze?
Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
You think if Draco
There's a
Malfoy
secret passage
would have wanted to be
just
Gryffindor, that he would have been sorted there? On
It's
God,
disguised.
absolutely not. What's it called? Harry Potter only could speak parcel tongue. One because of Voldemort. So because he has like I don't know, I guess some of Voldemort's quote unquote DNA, right, or affinity to magic. That's the only reason he has parcel tongue. And that's also why they were like considering him into Slytherin.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
I think I remember
he
that
named
much.
it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
He's essentially a Horcrux.
Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Yeah, Voldemort put his soul in
to
him.
lose to her again. I should tell you,
bro.
I swore to Ominous
Loud.
I would save
That's what it means to sneeze like a dad?
So please, keep
How
this
do you
between
sneeze?
us. He never
Do you-
confides in anyone.
Or-
But he's trusted me since the day we met.
I feel like the more aggressive the sneeze, the better.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I don't know, it just feels better. It feels like I'm getting all the pressure out when I sneeze as hard as I can. Where I shake the house. I feel like
I know what
if you hold it, you sneeze cute.
I've noticed
I hate
he uses his
that.
bird to navigate the castle.
He does.
I deflect my sneezes.
Ominous
It
was
hurts
born
my
blind.
Yeah, see,
And
it
that's
sounds like it's painful.
His wand seems almost sentient.
I sneeze at
surprising.
all caps, don't
My
worry.
father always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Does sound dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Is this my first dark magic?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh, what's that?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it?
This one it? Oh. Nice.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Nice work.
Ooh.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
That's gonna hurt.
Done.
Justin, do I have your permission to say a joke?
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo.
No.
We sit
I feel like if you have to ask.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Please.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
Not sure where that came from.
Okay.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although
Don't try to get me canceled though.
Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
All of your magic. I said try not to get canceled. Ha!
Just let me know
I'm
when
dying
I'll meet
here.
you.
She
Good
misses
riddance.
Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon.
You know,
unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
Here's some memories for you. I'm playing. But here's some memories for you.
By the way, what was it?
When I was in boot camp with Marcus,
I'm not sure where to start.
There would be this one thing. Hold on, let me talk about this because it makes me laugh every single time I talk about the portkey, having my friends like I don't know.
Nothing gets past you.
Go die,
yes,
right?
It is.
I think
As
Marcus,
I'm sure you suspect,
because there was one time
there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
There was one time, shoot, what were we doing? We would make jokes when all the RDCs left, and there was this one thing you would do whenever you made a mistake and or said something that wasn't true, I guess, right? You'd be like, belay my last, petty officer. And so we used to say that to each other as a joke. I remember this one person came up to Marcus and said, belay my last, petty officer. And Marcus goes, belay my last, belay your life. And every time I think about one of my friends being like, go die, that's the one thing I think about all the time. Just belay your life.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
All right.
When I get to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
We're gonna leave. Oh.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
What?
My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend.
What was Blind talking about stumbling into places?
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Dude's blind as a bat telling me, like, talking a big game. Like, who's he getting all that angry ass or angry eyebrow about?
Your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
Yeah, I would have slaughtered him because he wouldn't have been able to block that. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm not where I thought I was because that's 1 out of 8.
Help me with my sad predicament.
Protego!
Man, she talking all this. Man. What she talking to me? Oh. If only I had a new
You
student
right.
to help me.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I already hate her too.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
You normally
And
do a
if you
lot of
lose,
side
they
quests
spray
games
you
littered
with
with
a
them.
foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
That's not that
Only
bad.
if you lose. which
I
I'm
wish I
not
would have
doing.
played all day on Saturday and
Or at
Sunday,
least
but I
not
was
often.
busy doing something. I don't remember what I
People
did.
can be so
But my week's been
cruel.
going around
Just
but
because
too
they spray
fast
it all
ever
over
since
with
I had a
smelly
son.
gobstone spit.
He's been taking away
It's
like
their
all my
own fault
time, my
for
sleep, my
losing.
energy. You know what I mean? I'm
And
trying to
now
give
there
the
is
rest of
only
it to the
worse
kids, and then
losers.
next thing I know, I wake up and it's like Thursday.
Well.
I
And now
texted
those
Jonathan
poor
today,
losers have taken my gobstones
asking and
and
checking to
hidden
see if
them
he wanted to
in
go to the
very high
gym,
places all over
thinking
school.
today was Wednesday and it's Monday. So, and that doesn't tell you anything about my days.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and
Normally, I
talented
ignore all the
wizard
side
to help
quests.
me.
But there's so many quests in this game, I'm not 100% sure what's what.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone
But
by
it does make
myself
me,
in no
I
time.
guess it makes it easier to 100% it, no? Okay. Now that I know I'm an idiot, we'll go ahead. Oh, there's 6%. Felt I work nights like now, and then I take care of my son all day, and then when my wife gets back, I sleep as much as I can before work. So you feel my pain. Complete side relationship quests. I've done 3. Okay. Did I level up? I think I did. I did not. I'm close to leveling up. It's okay. All right. Now we got to do it actually this way. What's the game called? LFD Abridged. I don't remember what it's called. Speedy, that's what it's called. And there's only 2 videos. Watch the first one first, he said. I don't watch the second one. This is the first one, because I assume, because it's called Left for Speed, and it's 15 years ago. And this was 14 years ago.
I hear there's a helicopter coming to rescue survivors from Mercy Hospital. Okay, people, stay away from the cars. You fucking retard!
Do they hate Lewis?
Well, that wasn't so bad. Dad! Get off me!
Hey, look over here! There's a safe room!
Well, we're boned.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
What the? Oh, hell no!
Run! Francis, get away from her! But she's so cool! Shit! I'm sorry.
What are the odds?
God fucking damn it!
What am I watching?
It's not...
This one sucks. This is your favorite one?
Alright, guys. The only way we're gonna make it out of this alive is if we stick together. So...
My friends call me Coach.
Coach. God damn it. Okay. The safe room is just a couple of rooms away.
Oh, and whatever Ellis said, whenever Ellis talked, it made me laugh.
Alright, just let me get out my little desert eagle.
Perfect. Okay, everyone get in. That is
Oh, that's a
the
spitter?
scariest fucking thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Hey, look! Laser beams!
Would you shut up? Try to masturbate up here.
What'd he say?
He says he wants some good old-fashioned cola.
What? Why?
He gonna blow up the truck and clear the way.
I would have just suggested walking around it, but whatever.
Football! Yeah!
Hey, jackass, we got your Coke. You want me to just drop this in the box or what?
God damn it! Just get away from here!
Okay. Guys, we're walking around it! Amal, how original.
We can use that car to drive out in style.
It has no gas, you moron.
Yeah, but there's
No,
gas
I
cans
think Coach
scattered
is the
around for
one
just
that
such an
calls
occasion.
that mess out too, which is goofy, honestly.
That must be the fella who masturbates all day long.
Oh, baby,
I need more friends.
Look, Ellis.
Cause I would go through all of the Left 4 Dead games.
Hey, I wonder what these things do.
Grabbing pills.
Grabbing puke?
Grabbing heroin. I mean adrenaline.
Huh. I wonder where they call this one hard raid.
Damn, baby, there'd be like 3 witches over there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have you guys played Hard Rain yet? There's a witch literally everywhere. I remember that. Literally everywhere. You can't shoot a single gun because there's a witch there too.
Hey, those 5 chargers in a row 5 minutes ago made me realize how fucked we are anyways.
Hey, look, here comes another one.
Thank God this is almost over.
Yeah, looks like those planes are here to rescue us. Look, they're dropping us presents.
Me and my sister found a strat.
Why are they exploding?
When they would walk too. Oh. They used to walk into me sometimes when I would be like turn your flashlight off. And I'd have or I'd walk in with my flashlight on around somewhere corner because it's dark. Boom. There's a witch. And the AI in the game too will sometimes stand right next to a witch and do something to you so the witch snatches you up. Like smokers would sit there by the witches and be like, and then you get lick-a-tongued into a witch, and then that witch, you touch her and she F's you up and you're just dead and you're just like, I couldn't do anything. Or when you don't see a hunter, but you can hear them and you're sitting there looking for it, but then it leaps at somebody, hits that person into a witch, and then the witch just slaughters them. Like they were nothing. It stressed me out. I remember that. We will get back to knock up the bitch. The witch. Oh my gosh, I just swore. That was crazy. How that slip just happened. That is wild. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That threw me off. We'll never see that again. Knock up the witches like on normal, and they die in 4 hits, but it takes too long for one person to swing, so you gotta swing at the same time. Oh, so you can get 2 hits in really fast. Makes sense. Holy cow. I am embarrassed by that slip. I'm gonna hop off now and go hang out, most likely with my wife if she wants to see me now. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll play more. we'll figure out where we are at in Harry Potter, and you know, hopefully complete a lot of the story. So I would go when she would go. You gotta time it to keep stunned, and it takes 4 hits. You can headshot a witch, I know that, and if you hit her right, then you can one hit kill witches. But I've only been able to do it when I used to play all the time, and then after that, like I was never able to do it again. Anyways, you guys take care. Boop. I'll see you. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's worse. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I'll see you guys later because I'll slowly fade them away. I really need to like speed up this thing because I thought it would be like a cool transition to kind of like slowly fade out into the nothingness. But then I remember sometimes it doesn't fade as fast as I want it to, so you can still see me. So I can't really pick my nose until it gets to this point right here. Now I can be knuckle deep in my nostril, and none of you guys would know. Anyways, have a good night.